Hello viewers, and welcome to another video with Horror Daily Movies. In this video, a TV series instead of a movie will be reviewed, which might not talk about the horrors of a haunted house or demonic possessions, but the real horrors of life, like gang violence. We're talking about the critically acclaimed British TV series Top Boy. Before the video starts, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to never miss out on a new video. The show stars Ashley Walters and Kane Robinson as Deshane Hill and Gerald Sullivan, aka Sully. The characters of Ronell Smith and his mother Lisa Smith are played by Malcolm Camulletti and Sharon Duncan Brewster. Nicholas Pinnock also appeared in the first season of Top Boy as Leon. Kirsten Waring plays the role of Heather. Giacomo Mancini plays Jem Mustafa, and Sean Romulus plays Driss Walsh. Top Boy is a show that revolves around the lives of drug dealers, Deshane Hill and Gerald Sullivan, most commonly referred to by his nickname Sully. The series is based in Summer House Estate, a fictional neighborhood in Hackney, a borough of inner London. The show also takes a broad view, shedding light on the lives of people who are deeply affected by whatever criminal activity that goes down in the Summer House estate. One such story is that of Ronell, a young man who has to take charge of his life after his mother Lisa is admitted to a hospital following a mental breakdown. Although a talented young lad, he's a very quiet and isolated person, earning this reputation after stabbing his abusive father. Under the guardianship of Lisa's friend Leon, who himself was an enforcer of the estate, Ronell struggles to stay out of the drug dealer life, but inevitably he's drawn into the world of narcotics trade as his mother's friend Heather enlists him to help with her cannabis plantation. Heather's ambitions aren't too lofty considering the series title. She admits that she's only using this to move out of the crime-ridden Summer House estate and provide a better life to her child-to-be. Another story happens to involve Ronell's best friend Jem, who gets involved with Top Boy contenders Deshane and Sully. He's easily pushed over and constantly at the mercy of Driss, trusted enforcer of crime partners Deshane and Sully. Things run smoothly for Deshane and Sully until Camille enters the scene as a rival drug dealer. To make things worse, Camille steals the drug stash of Deshane and Sully, which threatens both of a violent reaction by supplier and kingpin Bobby Rakes. To retrieve the drugs, Deshane and Sully kidnap Camille's cousin. However, this move proves fruitless as Camille doesn't do much to aid his cousin, and now the duo has to bear the burden of a dead body as well as the missing drugs. Jem is accused of double-crossing after a heated argument with the duo, but after they see Camille and chase him down, eventually capturing him, it's revealed that Lee, an accomplice of Rakes, is actually the snitch. Camille is killed by the duo, cementing them as the kings of the block. Season 2 of Top Boy picks up from where they left off. Deshane is now top boy of the block, and the relationship between him and Sully has turned sour, as the friendship has now turned into competition to be top boy of the block. Deshane is cautious about the presence of a double agent in his ranks. Meanwhile, Sully is recruiting his own loyal foot soldiers to rival Deshane's crew with the help of his friend Mike, who appears in the show as an ex-convict with some psychopathic tendencies. The duo, along with their trusted henchman, Driss, are arrested following a murder. Post-release, it's shown that one of Deshane's deals with an Albanian party goes wrong. This forces Deshane to contact Sully once again, and the duo unite once again, albeit reluctantly. Meanwhile, things start to look up for Ronell after the return of his mother from the hospital. He attends the youth football trials in attempts to make a breakthrough into the straight line via sports. However, things quickly take a turn for the worst, as his mother Lisa is faced with eviction as a landowner has decided to triple the rent for Lisa's shop. This compels Lisa into a business partnership with Deshane to keep possession of her store, and also to ward off Vincent, who has been constantly pushing over minnows in the block, including Jem, who Vincent is now using as a pawn for his own dirty dealings. This season also delves into the more humane side of stereotyped drug traffickers and gangsters, as Sully, who himself is eyewitness and victim of the gangland of Summer House Estate, shows sympathy towards Jason, a boy who is caught in the midst of the chaos of drug trafficking and gang violence happening around him. Another high point of the season was a storyline involving Michael, a young dealer who the police are using as a double agent against Sully and Deshane following Sully's botched hit, prompting Deshane to keep himself and Sully safe from the police and out of prison by any means necessary. The best part of the original Top Boy series, which featured on A24, is that it doesn't drag for 15 to 20 episodes. Instead, like the ever-popular BBC series Sherlock, the original 2 seasons consisted of merely 4 50-minute episodes each season. The shooting of the series is done mostly via handheld cameras, which adds more rawness and grit to the scenes, giving the viewer an almost first-person experience of London's ganglands. It also touches on the issue of crime and morality without overemphasizing on the topic, which makes the message even louder and more effective for the viewer. It jam-packs many stories, but doesn't fail to give them a logical conclusion, with enough room to continue. That's why it was so easy, as after the show got cancelled despite its huge fanbase, critical acclaim, and popularity back in 2013, to reboot it after 6 years and still enjoy the same appreciation from viewers. Did you like the video? Then leave a thumbs up to support the channel, subscribe and click on the bell icon to never miss out on the latest horror film reviews. And to watch more reviews, click this link here.